Alright, so this is 100 miles of mixed driving on this new exhaust setup. It's about 40 miles of interstate, which the speed limits are between 60 and 70 on the interstate, and then 60 miles of around town driving. Up and down a few hills, had a couple of good headwinds today, so that helps. Startup, cold startup, I think is a little bit louder than factory, but then it quiets right down. I'll go ahead and do that now. So after about 10-15 seconds, when the computer figures everything out, she starts getting quiet again. So I don't know if it's something that you can hear on the video, but I can actually hear the heating ventilation over the exhaust. So now the computer has figured out what it wants to do, and yeah, that's idle inside cabin with a new exhaust. I think it's actually deeper and more subdued, not as high pitched as factory, so that's kind of nice. I will go ahead and add a video on the outside idle next. So what we have here is the X pipe, the Flowmaster FlowFX 2 into 3.5 inch stainless steel. That 3.5 inch stainless steel goes into an Aero Turbine muffler, and then it goes into another resonator and out the factory pipe in the rear. Of course, catalytic converters are still in place. Factory section from the converters into the X pipe is still in place to remain emissions legal and such. Out the rear of the truck, we did put a resonated tip on there, but the section is factory over the axle. One of the things that I like about the system that have worked out very nicely is that the system is completely tucked in inside the frame rail. So it gives you a little bit more ground clearance, not earth-shattering difference, but it's a little bit more ground clearance to go over obstacles and such. And I will give you guys a startup clip